Remember waiting in line at the bank? Yeah, me neither. Those days are long gone, thanks to a little invention we all know and love. ATMs are like magic portals to your money. They make accessing cash as easy as pie. You just pop in a card and boom, cash appears. It's almost like a magic trick, but with real money. But have you ever stopped to think about how they actually work? There's a lot more going on behind the scenes than you might realize. It's more interesting than you might think. The inner workings of an ATM are a marvel of modern engineering. ATMs, or automated teller machines, are everywhere. They're a staple in our daily lives. They're at the bank, the grocery store, even the gas station. You can find them in the most unexpected places. They're so common we take them for granted. We often forget how revolutionary they truly are. But these machines revolutionized banking. They changed the way we handle money forever. They gave us 24/7 access to our own money. No more rushing to the bank before it closes. Let's take a peek behind the curtain and see how they pull it off. Imagine ATMs like fancy vending machines. Instead of dispensing snacks, they give out cash. It's a fascinating process. Instead of dispensing snacks, they give out cash. It's a fascinating process. But instead of putting in money, you're accessing your bank account. It's a seamless connection to your finances. And instead of buttons for chips or candy, you have options for withdrawals, deposits, and more. The interface is designed for ease of use. It's pretty brilliant when you think about it. Ready to learn more? Let's dive in and explore the magic of ATMs. First things first, you need to tell the ATM who you are. This is the initial step in accessing your bank account through the machine. That's where your debit card comes in. This small piece of plastic is essential for the process. It's like your key to the system. Without it, you can't proceed. It has a magnetic stripe or a chip that stores your account information. This data is crucial for the ATM to recognize your account. Don't worry, it doesn't store your actual money on there. The card is just a gateway that's safely kept at the bank. Your funds are secure and managed by your financial institution. When you slide or insert your card, the ATM reads your information. This is the first step in verifying your identity. It then asks for your PIN, your personal identification number. This is a unique code that only you should know. This secret code verifies it's really you and not some random person who found your card. Always shield the keypad when entering your PIN. Never write your PIN on your card or keep it in your wallet. This is a basic security measure to protect your account. That's like leaving a spare key taped to your front door. It's an open invitation for trouble. Once you enter the correct PIN, the ATM knows it's good to go. It recognizes you as the account holder. It's like the ATM is saying, "Okay, you're legit, let's do this." You now have access to your account. Now you can start doing your banking business. You can withdraw cash, check your balance, or even deposit checks. The options are at your fingertips. It's all up to you. The ATM is there to assist with your financial needs. Now, the ATM needs to talk to your bank. It's like making a phone call to confirm you have enough money for that pizza craving. The ATM doesn't have all the answers, it just connects you to the main source, your bank. This connection happens through a network. Think of it as a superhighway for financial information. The ATM sends your request through this network to your bank's computer system. It's all happening in the blink of an eye, even faster than ordering a ride on your phone. The bank's computer checks your account balance and approves or denies the transaction. It then sends this information back to the ATM. The ATM is basically the middleman, relaying messages between you and your bank. If you're lucky and have enough money, the ATM dispenses your cash. If not, well, maybe it's time to make a deposit. Now let's talk security. You're dealing with your hard-earned cash here, so it better be safe. Ensuring the security of your transactions is crucial. ATMs have a bunch of features to protect you from fraud. These features are designed to keep your money and personal information secure. Nobody wants to be the victim of a bank robbery, especially a digital one. Digital theft can be just as devastating as physical theft. First off, remember that PIN we talked about? It's a critical part of your ATM security. It's your first line of defense. Always shield your PIN entry to prevent prying eyes from seeing it. Keep it secret, keep it safe. This simple step can go a long way in protecting your account. Don't share it with anyone, not even with family members or close friends. Not even your best friend or your pet hamster, no matter how trustworthy they seem. Your PIN is for your eyes only. Second, ATMs are usually located in well-lit areas with security cameras. These locations are chosen to enhance your safety. They're like the bouncers of the financial world, keeping an eye on things. These cameras monitor the area 24/7. This helps deter criminals and provides evidence if something shady does go down. It's an extra layer of protection for you. Finally, ATMs use encryption to protect your information as it travels between the ATM and the bank. This technology is vital for secure transactions. It's like sending your data in a super secure armored car. Encryption ensures that your data is safe during transmission. Encryption scrambles your information so that even if someone intercepts it, they can't read it. This makes it nearly impossible for thieves to steal your data. It's like trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle with all the pieces mixed up. Without the key, the data is useless to anyone who intercepts it. Section 5. From bank lines to 24/7, cash ATMs changed everything. Before ATMs, getting cash was a whole ordeal. You had to physically go to the bank during business hours, remember those? People used to stand in long lines waiting for their turn to see a teller. It was like waiting for a concert, but way less exciting. ATMs changed all that. They gave us the freedom to access our money anytime, anywhere. Need cash at 2 a.m. for a late-night pizza craving? No problem. Want to withdraw money on a Sunday when the bank is closed? Go right ahead. This 24/7 access to cash transformed banking. It gave us more control over our finances and made our lives a whole lot easier. No more rushing to the bank before they close or waiting in line behind someone counting out a jar of pennies. Thanks, ATMs. Section 6. More than just cash, the expanding world of ATMs. ATMs have come a long way from just dispensing cash. They're like the Swiss Army knives of banking, offering a whole range of services. You can deposit checks, transfer money between accounts, even pay bills. It's like having a personal banker available 24/7. Some ATMs even let you buy stamps, top up your prepaid phone, or donate to charity. They're becoming more versatile and convenient all the time. It's like they're trying to become the one-stop shop for all your financial needs. And let's not forget about cryptocurrency ATMs. These bad boys let you buy and sell digital currencies like Bitcoin. It's like the Wild West of finance, but with a familiar ATM interface. Who knows what other services ATMs will offer in the future? The possibilities are endless. Section 7. The future of ATMs. What's next? So, what does the future hold for ATMs? Well, they're not going anywhere anytime soon, but they are evolving to keep up with the times. Think contactless payments, biometric authentication, and even personalized experiences. Imagine walking up to an ATM and having it recognize you by your face or fingerprint. No more fumbling with your card or remembering your PIN. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's becoming a reality. ATMs are also becoming more integrated with our smartphones. You can now use your phone to initiate a transaction at the ATM and then just grab your cash. No more touching buttons or waiting in line. It's all about speed and convenience in the digital age. Section 8. The dark side of ATMs. Skimming and fraud. Now let's talk about the dark side of ATMs. As with any technology that involves money, there are always going to be criminals trying to exploit it. ATM skimming and fraud are real threats, but don't worry, we'll arm you with the knowledge to protect yourself. Skimming is when thieves attach devices to ATMs to steal your card information. They might install a fake card reader that looks legit or use a tiny camera to record your PIN. It's like they're trying to trick you into giving them the keys to your bank account. Once they have your information, they can create counterfeit cards and drain your account. It's like identity theft, but instead of stealing your identity, they're stealing your money. But don't worry, there are ways to protect yourself. Section 9. Protecting yourself. Tips for safe ATM use. When it comes to ATMs, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Here are a few tips to keep your money and your information safe from those pesky criminals. First, always be aware of your surroundings when using an ATM. If you see anything suspicious, like someone lurking around or a device that looks out of place, trust your instincts and go somewhere else. Second, cover the keypad when entering your PIN. This prevents anyone from seeing your PIN, even if there's a hidden camera. It's like playing a secret agent, but instead of saving the world, you're saving your cash. Finally, check your bank statements regularly for any unauthorized transactions. If you see something fishy, report it to your bank immediately. The sooner you report it, the better chance you have of getting your money back. Section 10. Beyond ATMs. The rise of digital banking. While ATMs are still going strong, the world of banking is changing rapidly. Mobile banking apps and online payment platforms are becoming increasingly popular. It's like having a bank branch in your pocket. With mobile banking apps, you can check your balance, transfer money, pay bills, and even deposit checks, all from your smartphone. It's like having a personal assistant for your finances, but without the sassy attitude. Online payment platforms like PayPal and Venmo allow you to send and receive money instantly, without the need for cash or checks. It's like digital cash, but without the wrinkles. These platforms are changing the way we think about money and transactions. Section 11. Conclusion: the enduring legacy of ATMs. ATMs may seem like old news in the age of smartphones and digital wallets. But let's be real, they're still the workhorses of the banking world. They've been connecting us to our cash for over 50 years, and they're not slowing down anytime soon. From their humble beginnings as cash dispensers to their current status as multifunctional financial hubs, ATMs have come a long way. They've revolutionized banking, giving us 24/7 access to our money and making our lives easier. So, next time you're withdrawing cash from an ATM, take a moment to appreciate these marvels of modern technology. They've been quietly working behind the scenes, making our financial lives a whole lot smoother, and that's something worth celebrating.